Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Burgess. I'm the CEO and founder of Burge & Co. Marketing, and today we are talking about one of my favorite topics, which is how do you create a patient journey that does not just end with a contact form? How do you actually follow a patient journey and create a digital marketing journey that gets people not just to the contact form, but actually in your clinic doors so that you can report a true ROI on the marketing efforts that you're doing? And this is where I get super passionate because we work in a space, and this is a very big blanket statement, there are so many marketing agencies who do this right. There are also marketing agencies who live and breathe in that contact world, that contact fan world, where their goal is just to get your site to rank on Google, that's the SEO part, so that people will fill out a form, and that's what they report on. So they can report on hundreds of leads per month. And at that point, it's kind of handed over to your internal team, and it's your responsibility to get those leads to your clinic. The problem with that is that I can get hundreds of leads to a site, but what if only 2 of them are qualified? What if all of my marketing efforts didn't reach the right people? And so I'm handing over this list that is completely unqualified to your team. Your team is now spending tons of man hours calling and following up with people who would never walk through your clinic door in the first place. And now you have not only lost your marketing investment because you're not getting an ROI on it, but you've also lost the investment into your sales team or your patient experience team because they're spending time and manpower and energy working through a list of people who will never come to your clinic. So that's a big problem. Now, we solve that problem by creating a patient journey that actually really kind of begins with the contact form and works its way all the way through till people come into your clinic, and that's when we hand it over to your team. Now, here's exactly what I mean by that. We start with normal SEO, traditional SEO, right? How do we get people to find your site when they are looking for residential treatment centers, treatment for depression, TMS, physical therapy, whatever that may be, whatever space you're in? When they Google who provides your services, you come up on page 1, they click into your website, and that's where the journey begins. Now we've got to figure out, okay, we got them to your site. How do we answer all of their questions, anticipate what their hesitancies, what they're going to be, what are the top concerns that they're going to have, right? So if it's residential treatment, if it's spine surgery, there's a travel concern, there's a cost concern, insurance. What are those top concerns that your people often have? How do we get that information in front of them as quickly and as effectively as possible while still building trust along the way, and ultimately answer all of their questions from contact form, nurturing all the way through, so that by the time your admissions team contacts them, they're already sold in. Like, they've already bought into what you're providing. They are ready to start. So your admissions team isn't wasting time with people who were never going to convert in the first place. They're actually spending time on people who are going to come into the clinic. So we do that through a series of heat mapping, of A/B testing, of making sure that the people that we're actually reaching are engaging the right way, that we have the right elements on the page so that if we're missing something, if there's something that someone is consistently looking for that doesn't exist on your website, we can identify that by watching in real time how people are engaging with your site. Where are they engaging? Where are they dropping off? What's the highest bounce rate area for your site? And how do we make the best user journey possible so that by the time your admissions team is talking to somebody, they have already been qualified, nurtured, and are bought into your program? And the results that we've seen off of this type of patient marketing and this type of patient journey marketing is that we have a residential treatment center that started last January, so 15 months ago, where they were getting hundreds of leads a month and only getting like 5 to 6 people in the door a month because the leads that they were getting were highly unqualified. And we were able to sit down and say, okay, this is where you're losing them. This is who you're reaching that you shouldn't be. And this is the market that you should be going after. This is how we nurture. And now we've actually we've decreased their amount of contact forms to just the ones that are qualified. And I'm okay seeing that number going down. I don't need hundreds of unqualified people wasting admissions teams' time. I need just qualified people in. So we've been able to decrease the contact forms to just qualified people and increase, over double, almost triple their number of admissions in just the last 12 months because we're reaching the right people with the right information. And their upward trajectory of admissions has been through the roof with this type of process. And that's what it means to have an actual patient journey built out on your site and not just an SEO strategy.